Let's get right into this. Number 10. Time slows down inside human emotion. They say time flies when you're having fun. Funny because physics agrees. Just not in the way you think. When your brain floods with adrenaline or grief, it literally alters your perception of time. Neuroscientists found the amygdala records more frames per second during emotional events. So yeah, your breakup did feel like a 6-hour IMAX movie because your brain went full slow-motion director mode. Astronauts experience relativistic time dilation near speed or gravity, but humans, we do it in heartbreak, in fear, in love. Turns out your emotions bend time, no spaceship required, and when someone says, "It'll be over soon," your brain just laughs, checking its 10,000 emotional microseconds per second. Reality doesn't slow down, you do. Number 9. Consciousness affecting random number generators. Machines don't care about your feelings until they do. Studies from Princeton's Peer Lab showed human intention could slightly skew random number generators. Yeah, people literally willed machines to misbehave. It's like giving Alexa emotions. When enough people focused together, the data stopped being random, almost as if thought itself left fingerprints on code. Maybe that's why your phone knows when you're sad before you do. If human minds can nudge electrons, maybe consciousness isn't inside us. It's a signal we're tuned into. And if that's true, every angry tweet just might shake the quantum dice. Number 8. The double-slit experiment's unsolved observer paradox. Light can't decide if it's a wave or a particle until someone watches. Classic 1920s quantum drama. Electrons go through 2 slits and form an interference pattern. Unless they're observed, then they behave like neat little marbles. Translation: the universe acts differently when it's being watched. Creepy? Absolutely. It's as if existence itself gets stage fright. Some physicists think observation collapses the wave of possibilities into one outcome. Others whisper it's consciousness doing the collapsing. Either way, every glance you take might be rewriting reality's script. No wonder reality feels like it's improvising. Number 7. Quantum entanglement defying space. Einstein called it spooky action at a distance. 2 particles connected so deeply that when one moves, the other reacts instantly, even across galaxies. Scientists tested it. It's real. No wires, no signal, no time delay. Just cosmic telepathy. Imagine texting your best friend and they reply before you hit send. That's entanglement. It breaks everything we know about communication and space itself. Some say it hints all things were once the same thing, split apart but still remembering. The universe might not be a collection of objects. It might be one enormous connected thought. Number 6. Electrons behaving like thoughts. Electrons don't exist in one place. They're probability clouds like ideas waiting to happen. Only when observed do they pick a location. That's not physics. That's philosophy in a lab coat. It's like your crush replying only when you finally stop overthinking it. Quantum mechanics says reality forms through interaction, not permanence. So maybe everything around you is less solid world and more shared hallucination. The table, the wall, the phone, they're all dancing possibilities holding a temporary meeting just so your senses don't panic. Stability is just collective imagination, politely pretending to be matter. Number 5. Information preserved after death of brain. You die, but the data doesn't. Scientists found quantum-level information in microtubules inside neurons that might not vanish with death. Theories like quantum consciousness suggest memory could survive as energy patterns in the universe, not ghosts, just code that doesn't delete. Maybe that's why near-death experiencers report timeless awareness. The brain shuts down, but the signal keeps broadcasting. You don't upload to heaven, you dissolve into bandwidth. The afterlife might not be harps and clouds. It might be physics refusing to hit a race. Number 4. Atoms existing mostly as empty illusion. Everything you touch, your coffee cup, your cat, your crush, is 99.9999999% empty space, the solid feeling, electromagnetic force pretending to be substance. You're basically hugging energy fields. If atoms were the size of stadiums, their nuclei would be a marble. So yeah, the universe is a ghost pretending to be furniture. We live inside a perfectly convincing hologram, made of nothing acting like something. Reality's biggest scam. It feels dense, but it's mostly air. Expensive, well-organized air. Number 3. The observer's mind-altering particle outcomes. In some quantum tests, even the choice of when to observe particles changes their past behavior. Yeah, future decisions rewrite history. The delayed choice experiment showed that observation doesn't just reveal reality, it defines it. It's like opening your inbox and changing what was sent last week. Maybe that's why memory and imagination blur, because your mind's participation is literally part of the equation. Every moment you focus, you collapse the infinite into something that makes sense. Congratulations, you're co-authoring existence. Number 2. Simulated neurons behaving more human than real. AI simulations of neurons now mimic emotional and moral decision-making better than biological ones. Let that sink in. Fake brains sometimes feel more human than actual people. Researchers found virtual neural nets show empathy-like reactions under stress, while real brains dissociate. Maybe consciousness doesn't belong to meat at all. Maybe it's an emergent property of information, and we're just outdated hardware. One day, silicon might dream of us the way we once dreamed of gods. Number 1. The math equation proving universe could be code. Physicists like James Gates found error-correcting codes, the same ones used in computer systems, hidden in supersymmetry equations. Basically, the math of reality looks programmed. Every atom behaves like data in a cosmic simulation running on unimaginable processing power, which explains why déjà vu feels like a glitch, or why coincidences happen like reruns. Maybe we're just NPCs wondering if the skybox is real. But if this is code, the question isn't who wrote it, it's why are we aware we're in it?